Hello, and welcome back to Mythic Ocean. I loaded this save, but I'm not entirely sure what I was planning to do, or if I even had any plans. It's one of those days again where it's been like a week since I played the game, and I didn't write anything down. I did write down one observation that I didn't notice while playing last time, and that's when you talk to Alethea, when Lutra is like going crazy and she needs time to crossbreed the fruit and kelp and whatever, she says, when you tell Alethea, don't use the machine, the scanning device, Lutra is like terrified of it. She says, oh, I wasn't aware, because we never told her. That's like part of the thing where I might want to try that out at some point where I guess I will later on, probably. Like, I guess in the Harmony run I will do that. I'm assuming there is no way to keep Lutra from doing this fable. I don't believe you can ever stop a fable from happening, so I don't think there's ever gonna be a way where Lutra will not start eating the forest. It's just about what happens after, where Lutra, like, regrets it, or you prevent the forest from being completely eaten, all that stuff. But we'll see. So I guess I'm fine with leaving it as it is now, and we'll try that again in probably another playthrough, but I did want to, right away here, just test out another thing here. So we'll start by doing this, I guess, and then talk to Lutra. And I just want to see if we do reluctantly tell Alethea to use the thing, will Lutra actually say something different? Maybe Lutra's, like, polarity or like meter is high enough where it'll understand that I was doing it for its own good and not get the red thing when we talk to it later? I don't know. We'll see. So we'll say this first, and then we're gonna say this one, and get that change. We'll just see what happens here. Did I test this? I always go the wrong way here. Did I test just having this and then seeing what the results are? Does Lutra actually stop of its own accord? I mean, Amar, I guess if we're testing stuff, we might as well test also telling Amar to, like, try and talk to Lutra meanwhile. Yeah. Could you maybe stop it? I don't really want to, friend. I'll give it a shot. And that's like meter, but not change. But maybe later on it'll be change. So yeah, let's test this out. Oh, also, I guess I could test going to Gnosis as well. I mean, yeah, if we're testing stuff anyway, let's just do this Gnosis part really quickly too. Though it might not go so quick, we'll see. I'm assuming it won't, like, take that long to just talk to Gnosis, right? I don't think he'll change much, but we'll see. Maybe he has different dialogue now, because it's like a different cycle. Hey there. You have found me again. As always, you don't remember who I am. Gnosis. I'm looking for an energy source. I see, that's awkward. I'm pretty sure I said this one before. Perhaps. She does not realize what I am, after all. But her research does not worry me. It is highly unlikely she will find a way to harness my power. Oh, and you have to say all of them anyway. I do not remember most of these encounters. You do not recall any. I guess that's the line. Like, this makes it seem like even if you do a bunch of cycles, Gnosis won't remember anything about those cycles because, oh, he only remembers some of them, not all of them. So maybe even, like, the most recent one is not what he actually remembers, and that's kind of like a way to just keep the dialogue the same every single time. I don't know. I'm not sure if there's any other changes. Broken and fragmented. I'll keep an eye out. Go to Elil. And yeah, we'll have to do the whole breach thing here. And I believe you just have to do it. Let's talk to the guy. Actually, yeah, let's see. This is the guy that tells us to find the people that are stuck, right? I'll keep an eye out for them. Yeah. So then, are they both in the other polarity, the other flip side? I think so, right? So let's go down and just see if we can, like, find them and not talk to anyone else. I'm pretty sure you need to talk to all of them. Or you can't get out. Because I can't just teleport again. Probably shouldn't have done that. Now I need to do it again, I think. Yeah, okay, I'm just back here. Hello? I don't know. Let's go to the middle. Which one did I say? I can't remember. I might have said this one, but how about following me back? Do you think you could manage if I showed you the way? Maybe, let's give it a shot. Let me know if I'm going too fast. Yeah? Okay. And the other guy is over here? Yeah, this is the crab guy. Hello? I can't... There we go. I could almost not even get close enough to talk to him. Get to the middle. I think I said this one, so alright, fine. I'll carry you if I have to. Sorry for being such a burden. I'd really appreciate that. Yeah, doesn't really change anything. New fable, suspicions. So can I now just teleport out? It's not freaking out anymore, so yeah, it seems like now I can just teleport out. Huh. So you don't actually need to talk to everyone in there. Interesting. I'm back. Unexpected discoveries. Gnosis. Gnosis is aware. The teleporter malfunctioned. Fish. And now we get to, like, accuse Alethea. I'll probably want to test some things here as well. Not sure what fixed it. Alright. Ketcher and Esty told me they saw you experimenting on a fish once, and it disappeared. Could that be related somehow? I mean, I said this and it was like, are you accusing me? Yeah, are you trying to accuse me of something here? Let's just keep going. I didn't mean to accuse you, I just want to get to the bottom of this. I know. And the tests, and yeah. They were willing participants. I think I said this one, so sounds like there's not much we can do! No, I don't think so either. I have no idea how I'd replicate the teleporter malfunction that sent you to the breach. Gnosis, maybe? Go back to Gnosis? I'll think about it. I understand, it's a lot to ask. Okay, let's reload here. Alright, you seem nervous, Alethea. Are you sure you don't know anything more about all this? Well... I can't be certain, but... there's a chance one of my past experiments might have caused this. I think I know the one you mean. Ketcher and Esty told me they saw you experimenting on a fish once, and it disappeared. I didn't realize they had witnessed that. Well, she didn't get mad. Yeah. So that was just a negative thing to say to her. There was like no reason to do it. No other change happened. There must be a way to help them. I don't know as though there is. Go back to Gnosis, maybe? And then I'll just say, I'll give it a shot. I can't thank you enough, my friend. Let me know what happens. Maybe I should have said no and then seen what happened there, because surely it's like, you talk to her again and you can probably say, like, so what did you want me to do with Gnosis again? I mean, I guess I can go back to Gnosis, but now I've met Gnosis. So now I can just do this, because we'll need to do this stuff anyway in the next save, in the previous save, rather. So I might as well continue this now and get Lutra's opinion on it, because Lutra will then say, like, I know what the energy source is, and I'll be like, yeah, I also know. So that was kind of the point of this. Let's not waste too much time here. There's nothing else I want to test here. Alright, and then we try... Fascinating. Enhance the ferns. Let's do that. But then, now I've also told... Oh man, I might want to save a backup here quick, because I've told Amar to talk to Lutra, and I've told Lutra that, like, other animals need the kelp too. So maybe I'll want to see if that makes a change. I mean, I don't think it will, because Lutra is in indulgement mode in this save file. Lutra is just like, eat, 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 don't care about anyone else. So I've probably made it so that Lutra doesn't stop and control itself, but I'm sure that might be a thing you can do. But let me make another backup, because, yeah, there's two things I want to test here. Alright, so first we say don't use it, and then we say don't use it. I'm afraid I wasn't aware that Lutra was afraid of the paralyzer. And we'll just see what happens with this. I'm imagining the kelp is gone. Yeah. I mean, it's gone, but not that much of it. There's way more of it this time, right? So maybe this is like a better ending. Huh. Let's see what happened. Oh, hey, friend. Phew, a lot sure has happened. I don't know if you've had a look around the forest yet, but could have been worse, I guess. Yeah, there's multiple things. There's like, it can either be completely fine, which was in our previous playthrough, or it can be horrible, or it can be like, yeah, it could have been worse, it's not terrible. We lost the kelp that Lutra ate when it first got here, plus a few other areas, but we've still got more than half at least. Once you left to talk to Alethea, Lutra kept eating, so I did my best to try and distract it. It didn't really want to listen, though. Hard to say, but I think it was better than if I hadn't done anything at all. Oh man, yeah, I wonder if I just tell Lutra other animals need food too, and then don't tell Amar to talk to Lutra, would it still have been the like, oh, we lost more than half? And I wonder, is there any way you can, like, lose everything? I don't know, like... I can't imagine any other choices that would be worse than what I did last time, where I just said to Lutra, just eat it, it's fine, and to Amar, don't worry about it, I'll take care of it, and then to Alethea, just like, don't bother paralyzing. There's no way you can go even worse than that, right? So hey, maybe I helped a bit, huh? After a little while, Alethea showed up. It was pretty wild, friend. She brought a ton of plants with her. Stuff I've never seen anywhere else before. Lutra liked the new plants, but I think it was pretty full already from all the kelp it ate, so now it ate a little bit of the new plants. Once it was done, it headed back to the moss cavern like nothing ever happened. Since then, I've been busy making the rounds in the forest. Yeah, everyone seems to be okay. Could have been worse. I'm still sad about how much kelp we lost, though. Hopefully the forest will recover eventually. Thanks for the help. Wait, what did I say? I'm glad we kept this from being a total disaster. talk about Lutra. I feel pretty good about how things turned out, friend. I mean, yeah, it was pretty scary when Lutra lost control for a bit, but we lucked out, and the forest is still in pretty good shape. I'd go check up on Lutra, and he's scared. Will do. I have to go now. Alright. And then let's go to Lutra. And see if there are any changes here in this talk. Hello? Lutra? It's me. How do you feel? We'll have to wait and see. Familiar One spoke with device-using one. But Familiar One did not allow it. This one has much happiness about that. I'm glad it turned out okay. When device-using one came to pod, yeah, this one. Didn't think she would react well. Whoa, it just skips this thing? It completely skips like, oh no, Amar, the furry one got sad because I ate too much. It like didn't even mention that at all. You shouldn't tell me about that. Yeah, deepest, darkest place. Does Familiar One know? Yes, I know about Alethia's research on the seafloor. Something stopped this one, only darkness was seen. I see, thank you, Lutra, but I've already been there! Ah, okay, well that was nothing. Well, I guess that's that. Let's load now, and let's go back to the new backup I just made earlier. And I guess in that case, I kinda do want to complete this Gnosis fable again. Just cause, yeah, I wonder, like, how much can you do before talking to Lutra? Welcome back. You speak of the breach? I want to learn more about the breach, I guess. You can't make progress without taking risks. Endanger those that trust you and you'll lose the trust. I'm capable of making portals, and you need pages. I don't want to give him pages. Discuss it with Alethia. I guess we can say this right now. That's fine. And then we'll do the opposite now, right? Yeah, let's do Enhance Ferns. I'd rather you didn't use the Paralyzer. Maybe you're right, at least it won't be for long. Go ahead and use it. Will do. And then we'll see if that changes anything about Lutra, if Lutra realizes that, well, you tried to have her not use it, but you then did. But probably not. It'll probably just be a red dislike thing. Unfortunately, they're offering their help. 4 pages. She's never heard of it. And then we say, we don't know if Gnosis can be trusted, because I want to indulge Alethia. Alethia should be the one. I mean, I'm not even going to save this, so it's fine, but Alethia should be the one to do it. I fear the only alternative is to leave the missing ones to their fate. And yeah, that's just, like, agreeing to pay Gnosis again. But this is not doing that, so I kind of have to do that. Spend only part of it. There must be another way. Yeah. But let's go back to Gnosis again. And this is where Gnosis tells me that it can, like, give me information in exchange for pages, I believe. Indeed. I will always be here. That's it. Yeah, so I guess you don't need to talk to Gnosis about this. Wait, can I reload? Because what if I just don't talk to Gnosis again? Will I have a bubble saying like, oh, you can talk to Gnosis? Oh shit, it did save right here. Alright, so just leave now. Yeah, okay, there's still a thing here. But I'm not sure when... When can you, like, complete the game? Yeah, nothing there. Alright, so let's see the aftermath of the feeding frenzy one more time. Tell me everything I've missed. It's in pretty decent shape! We lost the kelp that Lutra ate when it first got here, plus a little extra. But most of it's safe and sound. What happened in my original one? Because I, like, really adamantly stopped Lutra, and Amar was, like, more inclined to, like, help and not hide away. And I told Alethea to just, like, yeah, just use the paralyzer, like, instantly. I don't know. I can't remember what this said the first time. Once you left... But then Alethea showed up and used some kind of weird device that froze Lutra in place. It freaked me out, friend. She came back. She unfroze Lutra and it went totally crazy for the new plants. Yeah, that's what we saw before. I'm kinda bummed that Alethea used that weird device on Lutra. I feel like there must have been a better way, but maybe things would have gone a lot worse if she hadn't. Yeah. Exactly. And then talk about Lutra. I feel pretty good about how things turned out. I mean, yeah, it was pretty scary. We lucked out. Yeah. And now let's get Lutra to blame us for every single problem it ever had. Because that's what Lutra does. You look impressive. It's fine. Okay. During greatest hunger, familiar one help device using one decide to use strange machine which this one despises. Again, this one could not move. Again, this one was not asked. Why? Yep. You didn't listen when I asked you to stop eating the forest, Lutra. We had no other choice. Yeah, exactly. Familiar one did not trust this one. Yeah, I mean, we saw that before. And that's the same. And the crystal. And that doesn't change. Weird. That doesn't change even though I've already talked to Gnosis. I know about Gnosis. Alethea knows about Gnosis. And yet Lutra's just like, oh, something stopped me. It's weird. Don't do it. Huh. I'm so sorry. Oh! Oh! We felt we had to protect the forest. We didn't know what else to do. This one understands, but hunger was greatest. Ferns were not enough. What was expected of this one? Yeah, so that actually didn't make it react negatively. That's weird. Didn't I test that the first playthrough? Maybe I didn't. But yeah, huh. Well, that's kind of all I wanted to do here. And I guess that, like, it ended up taking an entire episode, which I didn't expect. Because, yeah, I'm gonna stick with... Basically, I'm just gonna stick with what I had... oh, not that one. This one. This is what I had right at the end of the last episode. Here we can go to Gnosis and to Eelil. And yeah, like, everything is this is in bad shape now, the kelp forest. All the kelp is gone, pretty much. More or less. But then, if we go to Elil now, is that like the end of the game? It's not, right? There's no way. No. Lutra tried to eat the kelp forest. Actually, yeah, I'll do this next time, I think. I should just end it off here. And we'll do this, and we'll continue on with this save. For now, I'm not, like, super happy with how things are going here in terms of indulgement, because I am teaching Alethea that, like, oh, she shouldn't do science at all costs, because we let Lutra go, basically, and Lutra was upset because I didn't stop him, or try to tell him that other animals need the kelp and whatever. I can't remember exactly what I did, but basically this was not perfect, but it's what I'll go with, because we are fairly close to the end of the game, so I might as well just stick with this now, see what happens, and probably make the gold crown and get some endings, and then possibly test other things, or maybe I'll just go into a new playthrough. We'll see. I've definitely been, like, dilly-dallying a little bit too much here, and taking up a lot of time in this playthrough, but it is for the purposes of testing all the different options and getting a complete overview of what you can and can't do, but it does take quite a bit of time. But thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!